How's it going, guys? Jace here, back with another standard deck tech. Today I'm here with 4-color legends. Slightly different to the 4-color legends you might see running around. Not playing red but playing white instead. Mainly because there's some really good powerful cards in white that I really wanted to play. So let's go through the deck. So we're running 2 copies of Cut Down, good cheat removal, 4 Ronas. Rona's just really good in a deck like this. You get to loot, good blocker, and on top of that you just get a ton of card advantage. And if you want to flip it and get in there and rumble in, also pretty decent as well. All round, it's probably one of the best creatures in the deck. 4 go for the throat, pretty standard removal spell. Then we've got 1 Loran on the third path. One reason to play white is it good to deal with artifacts and enchantments. Then we've got Titania, which is, being used in quite a lot of these legend decks. 3/4 reach is no joke. A lot of creatures that fly cannot attack into this. And you can start gaining a bunch of life. Then we've got Glissa, great, attacker, blocker. It's just all round good card advantage. Then we've got the Honest Rutstein. This allows us to bring back some of our creatures that die, and on top of that, make them cheaper. Then we've got Slogurk boy coming in. Very similar to the other legend decks that you see. He can get big, super fast, and can give you a ton of value for your lands, which is always really, really good. Then we got the Relic. Of course, we're playing 4 colors, so we want to make sure our mana is tip-top shape. And then we also have Sheoldred. Sheoldred is just an absolute powerhouse, right? We know how good Sheoldred is. Then on another card we're playing white for, we're playing Ratadrabik of Urborg. He's a 4 mana 3/3 Vigilance Ward 2, and he gives other zombies you control have Vigilance. Not massively relevant, but has some implications. But then whenever another legendary creature you control dies, you get to make a token of it. There's a 2/2 zombie. So let's say you had this in play and they kill your Sheoldred, you get a 2/2. So on and so forth. It is ridiculously annoying for your opponent to deal with, which is good. And he's got Ward 2. We've got 2 Ertai, can counter something, can kill something. We've got Thalia, another card we're playing white for, which is very good. 4 mana 4/4 first strike, death touch, very similar to Glissa. It makes it awkward for your opponent as well, because their creatures are non-basic lands, can't play tapped. It makes it really awkward for them to play blockers, and can punish them with hitting their land drops. And then when it attacks, you get to sacrifice a creature or land, and then draw a card, which is good because the deck does play a lot of land, so you can actually be quite useful. 1 Pack God, pretty straightforward, just a nice one off to have. And then finally 1 Atraxa of that really big top end to just draw hopefully a bunch of cards and just have this huge gigantic threat. Then in the lands we do have the Plaza of Heroes, we have Cavern of Souls to help our creatures get our creatures through, and then we have a lot of channel lands because we can throw them away, we can loot them. We've got so many legendary creatures and stuff, and it makes these a lot cheaper, which is always pretty good. Then we go into the sideboard. We have Cut Down, another copy getting there, all creatures, duress against domain and control. Then we got Girina, Dauntless General. This is good against decks that care about their graveyard, because when it's battlefield, you exile that graveyard, and then you can protect your humans by sacrificing it, which is always quite handy. Another copy of Loran on the third path, another copy of Sheoldred, and then we got Thrun, absolute pain for control decks to deal with. And then Negate against control domain. We have Path of Peril against Convoke. And then we got Liza, which is very good at being a big flying threat with lifelink and bringing our creatures back. If you do want to give this deck a try, guys, this will be in the description below. We're going to play a best of 3 standard game. Let's get into it. Alright, want to play first. Opening hand. I'm going to keep full removal. Hopefully I'm not against a control deck. Opponent's mulliganed. Good. Always good to see opponent mulligan. Yeah, pretty removal heavy. Could do with a green. If I hit a green, I'm pretty much good to go. That's a good draw. Regardless. Green. Great. Oh, the beanstalk. Could be control, could be ramp. Maybe play the relic. Okay. Next time I can play the back guard. Oh. 4 color. Interesting. More go for the throats. Don't need that many. Don't tell me that. At least I said I have no more lives. They land on them. Alright. There's a line. Maybe. I thought maybe domain, but kind of is. That doesn't do anything, so I think I've got a really bad hand here. I have a feeling this is like a control deck. And me having triple go for the throat is not helping me here. No. If we go into a game 2, ridiculously quick here. Yeah, we'll just go to a game 2. This is a terrible hand. There's a lot of stuff I want to bring out here in this matchup. Alright, so I assume against control. Bring in Thrun, bring in all of the negates, and bring in the Loran. We're taking out, cut down, take out pretty much all the go for throats. We'll get rid of 3 more. Logo, so Titania is not very good. And 1 more, 1 relic. Anyway, let's see how this one goes. Opening hand, yeah, keep. Things alright. Not the best, but things alright. Probably name Friction with this. Or human. Probably Friction though. Get Rona down. Okay. Go with Friction. Rona down. Let's see what's going on here. Lango, basically. So it is domain. Okay. Real land. Not far off the duress just yet. Probably not gonna attack. Pass. Got a negate to hold up. Yeah. Get rid of that. Cool. I'm gonna loot. Get rid of the relic. More land, which I wanted to see. 4 mana. I think I just took it down. Yeah, I'll loot. Keep looting. Here are land. Pass. Leyline bind them. Yeah. Hopefully they're gonna go like land populate or something. Their name's Dragon. Not what I thought would happen. Up the beanstalk. Cool. Yep. Cool. Let's do. Ertai's really good. You want to keep an Ertai. Probably get rid of Thalia. Too much mana. Loran. Ooh, baby. Okay. Powerful Caress. This. I guess that's a forward sweeper, pretty much. Yeah, might as well loot. Land. Alright. Boom. We got the beanstalk. Just swing in. Okay, I'm on 11. They've got, it was the Niv Mizzet. Protection from mono-coloured. Good job on multi-coloured decking. Good job. Yeah, the Ertai will help. So yeah, there's no point having to go for the throat. Could just bounce it back to their hand. That might be a good option here. I think it's right. Oh, that's a problem. Isn't it? You draw a card. Yeah. Go 7. Take 7. Oh, there we go. Great. So I managed to win that one. But Niv Mizzet that only creature. I think everything else. Sheoldred might be okay. Maybe bring another Sheoldred. Sheoldred was really good. What do I want to take out? Probably. We'll take out a Slogurk. Take out a Gurky boy. Opening hand. Yeah, seems fine. Not the best, but then my opponent does play a lot of enchantments, so you know, it's always pretty good. Me hitting lands is always handy as well. Boom, and I got the Rona as well. What we like to see. That was a good draw, that. Probably the best draw I could have got. Ooh. Pretty savage. Phyrexian. Okay, yeah, there's a loop. Another Rona can go in the bin. Opponent not hitting lands. Okay, they're hitting lands, right. We're cooking now, we're cooking. Yep. Also a loop. Yeah, that can go in the bin. Draw. Did hit with your ass. Beautiful. Holy smoke. So... But why? But they can't do no. So they can't do no more lies. They could do the leyline binding. They could do one leyline binding. Fine. I'm gonna take the herd migration. Because they can get land. It can. I will draw a card. Alright, play the relic. Oh, that's good. Good draw. Yeah, I can blow up the leyline bindings with the Loran. Blow up the beanstalk with the Loran. I can blow up pretty much everything in hand bar the no more lives. Not looking the best. Loot. Ertai. Get rid of. Get rid of this guy. Land. Bring in. Deal some damage. Draw a card. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pass the Atraxa. Dragon. Go. Oh. Ban a Mire. Play it, I guess. We're in combat. We'll go with. Okay. Just get in there. Rumble that damage. Leyline. Do I negate this? Do I care? Probably not. Okay, the Loran. Alright, I'll take one. And look at this. On tap. Leyline. And I'll pass. Cool. And then we got double counter magic up. Absolutely crazy. Be interesting to see where else my opponent's got. I mean, I haven't really got much here. We need a leyline binding up the beanstalk. So whenever you cast spell, there's normal colours. Sure. Yep. We'll loop. Probably trash anyway. Yep. Trash. Yeah. Otawara. Which go? Can't be countered. It'll get me like absolute fiddly stuff. The leyline binding. Okay. Sure. Here's the virtual. Just check. Grab a Shelly. Oh, that wasn't very good. That was not good at all. Bring him. Draw. Another off. I found something. Oh, oopsie. Maybe I bounced it. Oops. Alright, thank you. Cool. Not looking good for my opponent here. You need a board sweeper. You need a board sweeper. Yeah, you do. GG's. So we managed to take that one down. That was actually a pretty good game for me there, really. It was tough for my opponent to deal with all of the threats that I was churning out. They didn't find a board sweeper. I would assume they're playing some board sweepers in a deck like that, but they were a bit unfortunate and didn't find anything there. Although I did have the negate with the Ertai backup, which did really help. If you do want to give this deck a try, guys, the list will be in the description below. If it's fun and you've enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe for more magic content. That is it from me, guys, in today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.